are attracting a couple of ghosts, welcome to this video, and we are here to talk about how to actually get rid of them. If you constantly try to attract new customers, get new leads, but all you're getting is a couple of people that keep ghosting you and waste your time, I have a bad news for you and a good news. So the good and bad news is that it might be your branding and nothing to do with your whole business. So how you're representing yourself determines what kind of client you attract. And I'm going to tell you about how to actually bond with them emotionally to make sure that you are attracting the right type of clients. Believe it or not, people choose businesses in any kind, in hotels, in cafes, in any type of social interaction that you could think about, by the feels and not just the value. Yes, value matters a lot. They like the pricing, the offers and everything, but the feeling and emotional attachment is actually the reason that's why people choose that hotel and not you. Let me start it by giving you an example. Like boutique hotels and big chain hotels, there is a completely different vibe to them. People choose them for a different reason. When you are choosing like going to Hilton's or Wyndham or whatever, you know exactly what you're getting. You know exactly the type of room that you're getting, the services you're expected. Or even a more familiar one could be McDonald's. No matter wherever you travel, no matter what type of country, the fries is still the same good fries that everyone loves. And we know the McDonald's fries are the best, but don't let me go off the tracks. You know what you're expecting. You know the familiar and that cozy feeling of the home, and you just know that McDonald's fries are the same across the whole world, no matter where you go, because the brand is trying to sell you that trust feeling. But what about when you are going to like a local coffee shop? Why do you go there? Because you go it for the vibes, for the coziness. Maybe there's a cute bartender that you like to go. So it's all about the feelings. Maybe the coffee isn't good at all, but you just go there because you like the vibe, you like the decor and the energy that it gives you. And it doesn't matter if they are not attracting the highest or luxurious kind of clients. They know what type of client they want to attract. And that's the reason that differentiates the type of audience that they are going to get. A lot of the times people say that I want to get high ticket clients and offer expensive packages, but they look DIY and they are trying to attract like a luxury person. And a luxury client doesn't want a DIY brand. They don't want something that was made cheaply, that doesn't look it's gonna last, that doesn't look trustworthy, and you cannot give that feeling of luxury to them. And that's the same with experience. People don't dress up in suits to go eat in the McDonald's because the vibe, the feeling, the type of audience are different. And the same, people never go in some high luxury restaurant dressing with shorts and some bandos because they know that the vibe they are showing off is completely different. If you look cheap, you are going to attract the cheap type of clients. And that's real. Your pricing, your whole vibe, like the cheap plastic seats that you have in your cafe, or the kind of cups that you are serving in. Even maybe you are serving it with plastic cutlery, which everyone hates. That's a huge difference. Just changing the cups from paper to glass makes a huge difference in vibe. You never see plastic cups in one of those luxury and boutique French bakeries because it doesn't feel good. If you're paying that much of a price and staying in such a nice, beautiful architectural place, does it feel good if you're touching a piece of plastic paper that's going to burn your hands? And even the touch, the tangible sense doesn't feel luxurious. And sometimes we forget that every step that our brand is representing is kind of shows what type of clients do we want to attract to. So if that was your problem, I hope that you get your answer. If not, please let me know in the comments what other things you want to know. Before you go, don't forget to check out this video that I prepared for you, and I'll see you later in the next video. Bye!